My name is Ben at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. Today I'm going to be giving you a walk around of our pre-owned 2019 Rockwood. This is a 2650WS, and we're going to be as blunt as we can, and we're going to show you what we know is wrong with it. There are things that we are going to touch up and fix up, but we want to do the best we can just to be forthright with you. So starting off, again, I'm going to point out some other things too. We have slide toppers on the front slide here, the back slide. That is under the awning, so no slide topper on that. And right up front here, you know, on the front cap, fiberglass, I do not see any kind of cracking or any kind of damage like that. The side seal looks good here. Right under here, it may be hard to see in the video, there is a little bit of delamination right here, and especially right here, a little bit of delamination. Does not seem like, you know, we sealed up a little bit right here around the seal to make sure nothing's getting in. It seems like it is not a problem from what we can tell as far as the slide running in and out. When you go inside, there is not a musty smell, moldy smell. I know we can't smell through the video, but it is clean, does smell good in there. But again, we're trying to point out every little thing we can find. Down below here, you know, we got some storage. There's a battery disconnect right up by the battery, which is nice. Power landing gear, fairly standard. We'll walk around this side here. You know, these are a little drooped, but I don't see any separation. They still are connected. You know, right when you get right under here, it looks like this is just a little separated right here, but there is silicone behind my finger there, so there's no hole. Coming down the side, you know, it does not look like I can see any kind of delamination down the side here. Yeah, from what we can tell down the side here, I mean, it does look good on this side too. Pass-through storage here, magnets to hold it up, aluminum framed. Again, Rockwood, very good quality units. We have our city water connection, black tank flush, freshwater fill, outdoor shower, hot and cold, and then slide topper on this slide as well. When you go around the unit, we're going to have frameless tinted windows. Typically those are on our high profile units, higher end, more luxury. A little bit of storage spot, you know, they try to get every piece of storage they can. Slam latch storage doors all around too. Windows all around the slide, just more natural light that way as well. Again, slide toppers, we don't see any issues here. Slide boxes are solid all around. On the back end, no delamination. Just prepped for a backup camera. And got our spare tire on the back, no hitch off the back. And I'm gonna make the climb up top. Oh. Do the handoff here, thank you. And excuse the movement here, but I don't want to fall off. So we did get this in the shop, and we did just some spot seals just to make sure everything was good. So the white that you see, these are spots that we tested, and we thought there was a chance of some air, some possible leaking. So we just are spot sealing to be preventative. Here they had a cutout, so they did add Wi-Fi Ranger there. So that'll give you a boost in your Wi-Fi. You also do have 2 air conditioners, as we can see. Again, these spots, this is a common way to seal on campers. And some of it is just a preventative measure, some of it is we're just making sure. Now up here, you can see some looseness, and that over here, we sealed heavily all along the front cap because the delamination that we saw was on this side, and we want to prevent any other possible delamination. Again, on the inside, no mold smell, no musty smell, and we have not found signs of water damage from the inside. There's the top of that slide box. So far so good there, but just trying to do the best I can to show you everything I can see. And excuse me for a second, but I just don't want to fall off the ladder. All right. Thank you. All right. So continue back on the ground. We do have power jacks. These are power stabilizing jacks. Press of a button, go up and down. Easily go up and down. You can see them working just by a press of a button. Awning. They have a huge awning that comes all the way back. Now on the bottom slide here, did see some separation here, and that is something that we could reconnect there. Probably just throw a couple screws up in there, but it is solid. So yeah, with that spot, we'll make sure to touch that up for you. But does not seem like there's been any sort of damage from that. It is solid. Typically here, I don't know, I haven't seen it anywhere, but typically here there's a table that sometimes comes with it, because there is an LP disconnect that's right under here. So with that, you can hook your gas grill up and have it right here. Outdoor speakers, looks like this one's missing a cover. I'm sure we can find that, throw that on there, not a big deal. Again, just looking around, I don't see any other delamination. Everything looks good. So again, we'll give you another quick peek at this spot, and maybe from that angle. So a little bit right here, and this spot here. That's the main thing on this one. Tires look like they're in pretty good shape. They do not look like they're brand new. Just gonna take a quick peek here, see if I can find it. I'm not sure. 18. It looks like the rubber is probably the original based on the DOT number. I would have to double check that. Stairs look solid, just a little bit of minor surface rust, but not falling down, not falling apart. Dry weight on this one is 7618. So when we talk half-ton towable, we're definitely getting more in the range with this one. So we'll come on inside here. Solid surface countertops. You get a double sink with the sprayer. Really nice cabinetry in this one. I mean, deep past my elbow there. Definitely could fit pots and pans, plates, those kinds of things. You know, more of a lighter tone in here, kind of mixed with the cabinets. You get table and chairs, 3-seat couch, sound bar, radio. So back to how solid something is. I mean, it's maybe hard to see through the video, but up in here, no signs of staining. Definitely solid. Same thing on this side, no signs of any kind of staining or any kind of water coming through. All through the ceiling here, no signs of any kind of staining or anything. Again, same thing through these cabinets. Look throughout, and no sign of staining or any kind of water. So opposing slides in the back, and then we're gonna have the one small narrow slide up front here. When we walk up to the front, nice solid railing here too, really solid. Most of our controls right here. There's even a ceiling fan there as well, which is a little unique. It is a plastic toilet, but it definitely looks really clean, or either that or new, it's hard to tell. Gas struts on the bed, doesn't always happen, and aluminum frame, bed frame, usually it's just wood. So it's a small thing, but it all adds up. So over here, this is the closet side of delamination, and at least in the slide box, there's no signs of any staining or water. I know again on the video it's kind of a challenge to see. You know, it's kind of dark in here, but There's no staining, no signs of any kind of water that I can see. And so that delamination outside, is that caused from water? Probably. But just because it goes through the walls doesn't always mean that you walk in and it's a big, musty, moldy camper. You know, again, we're being forthright with what we find, but we did get a massive rainstorm yesterday, downpouring rain, and we have no signs of water coming in. And so what we've done for either sealing it or even before, either way, there's no signs of water. Now over here, there's a couple ripples, and it does seem like that previously could have been from water. Now it's dry, it's a little soft, it's dry, and again, we had a huge rainstorm yesterday, and it's a little soft up here, but again, none of this is wet. None of this was wet yesterday, even when it was raining and right after it got done raining. So that, the outside delamination could have been from previous water. They resealed it, we resealed it again, but we got a lot of rain yesterday, zero wetness yesterday or today. So it is a nice camper. There's a lot of nice features to it. TV backer here. You got a walk-through bathroom, so 2 doors to the bathroom. You know, this is a camper that half-ton towable, shorter, still really good quality camper, really good quality build, really quality brand. You know, couple little things. In all reality, something you could get probably at a discount that you are going to look at, you could have for a long time. It could be a great fifth wheel. But that's the nuts and bolts of it for what we know. You can call me, text me. Ben from Boyne RV, happy to help you. Have a great day.